I don't need that tactical field bomb game, but thank you. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen of that humble internet. My name is Ryan, aka the Ryan Man, and welcome back after a hiatus from Doki Blue Skies. Where have I been all this time? That didn't involve work? Playing Valheim. I can't help it. God, that game is... Alright, enough about Viking stuff. Let's move on to... possibly demonic anime stuff. What was I doing last time? Oh my god, that's right. Oh god. Oh god. We were actually preparing for the festival. A festival that might actually happen. So far, though, we're still within the realms of where Doki was. We haven't broken past the weekend. Let's keep going with the Yuri route. Something about the beautiful shy types. I don't know. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Okay, ladies and gentlemen who are new here, you're gonna sit through some atrocious voice acting. I am not sorry. Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki... I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, Baka. I was just saying. Ugh. Am I recording? Oh, thank God. That wouldn't be the first... I got stuck again. Wouldn't be the first time I made that mistake. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Ryan? Yeah. I don't know anymore. If that's okay with you, Yuri. Of course. Sorry. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. Your assistance will be much appreciated. Oh god. Is she gonna drink the blood off my finger again? Oh no! Okay, well that's sorted then. Natsuki will be able to handle the baking yourself. I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. How about you, Sayori? We can work together if you want. I think I'll be okay. Thanks. What an independent bunch you all are. I don't know if I would trust Monica alone with Sayori anyway. But Monica said she would behave. So far she's done that. I think. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word. I will remain indifferent as if I'm from the gray planet, the gray neutral planet, until I actually see this fucking festival. Is that gonna be the end of the game? But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. She glances shyly in my direction. Do you feel the same way, Ryan? Oh no, why did I just growl? Why? I had too much fun at work today, that's why. Ryan, why are you growling at people at work? It's a long story you wouldn't understand. Yeah, I haven't really made any banners before, and I don't know much about the arithmotherapy, whatever that is. So it'll be a new experience for me. I'm sorry in advance if I'm not very useful, Yuri. No, there's nothing to worry about. I appreciate you offering to help me in the first place. Good to know. It'll be fun. Yeah, that's the spirit, guys. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? I'm just looking forward to making all those cupcakes. Those new students better appreciate them. I'm sure they will. Don't you worry. After all, they look just as nice as they taste. There's a general murmur of agreement that can also be used as an insult sometimes. I have a little surprise in mind with the cupcakes that I think everyone will like. She's gonna put drugs in them? Oh, what'd that be? Natsuki rolls her eyes. Well, Monica, then it wouldn't be a surprise. It's called a surprise for a reason, baka. You'll find out on Monday. Of course. How silly of me to forget. Anyway, there's nothing more to discuss for today. Everyone knows what they're doing. So I'll see you all on Monday with your festival stuff. Oh, sorry, before I go. Shiori, anything you want to add? Shiori has been awfully quiet. If I wasn't so worried about her, I might have forgotten that she was in the room. No, I'm okay, thanks. I'm looking forward to what your little mystery is, Natsuki. As Natsuki and Monica leave, Shiori turns to Yuri and I. Oh, and Ryan, Yuri, I hope you two have fun. Well, I don't think this is a hentai game, Shiori, so how much actual fun do you think I'm going to have? She giggles as she walks out of the room. Hang on, we're meant to walk home together. As I move forward to intercept her, I feel a light tap on my shoulder. It's Yuri looking incredibly sheepish. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you or anything. It's just, I realized we have no way of contacting each other over this weekend. I forgot myself, actually. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Do you want my phone number? I realize that's a mobile number. Okay. Everyone needs to... Okay. Look. I'm kind of retarded. Yeah, I don't understand. You don't understand. You have to understand. I'm kind of retarded. I think that would be the best way, yes. Okay. Here you go. We exchange numbers. As I add her name to my list of contacts, I realize how small my contact list actually is. It's because it's called being a fucking loser, dude. I should know. Apart from Shiori and my parents, it's basically empty. A reminder of how life was before joining this club. Ryan? Sorry, I must have spaced out a little. It's okay. I was just saying I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Nani? Is that a problem? Well, I gotta put all my guns away! No, not at all. I just thought I'd be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. I would have to put away my knives first. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Oh? Yeah, I guess that's fine. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. I guess it's really not that important either way. I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I can actually contribute to whatever you have in mind, Yuri. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Ryan. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. No, there were a few other reasons. Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? Ellipses. I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's simply what I want to do. But... Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Besides, you helped me a lot with Yuri earlier. I have to return the favor somehow. Uh-oh. You really don't have to worry about that. I'm only teasing. I'd love to help you out. I always enjoy your company. Her face flushes a bright crimson. There's no way you sincerely mean that. Is there an option to slap her to get her to stop that? Yes, I'm serious, you fuck-knuckle. Of course I do. You're a delight to be around, Yuri. I see. Forgive me, Ryan. It's just, I rarely hear such kind things spoken so genuinely. I really can't understand why anyone would say mean things about her just because she keeps to herself or because her interests deviate a little from the norm. Regardless, I really do want to spend my Sunday with you, Yuri. Can you believe me? She looks me straight in the eyes, deep in thought. It's almost as if I can see the gears turning in her head. After a brief moment, she sighs and nods. Yes, I believe you. I hope that we have an exceptional time together, Ryan. It's not a porn game. It's not a hentai. It's not a porn game. I'm gonna have to keep reminding myself that it is Doki Doki. This is a fucking horror game. This is a mod to a horror game, but this is still a horror game. Oh god, what's the progress being made on the sequel? Oh god. I was having this discussion with my friends the other day. What if we all just woke up, and if we had Doki Doki Literature Club in our Steam library, the sequel was just fucking there. It would be a massive invasion of privacy, but it would just be there. Ooh, I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again, where it's called talking. Yuri clears her throat. What I wanted to say was, I'm looking forward to Sunday. A gentle smile plays across her face. Me too, Yuri. I leave the clubroom, Yuri following behind me. It looks like Yuri didn't wait up for me. She's probably at home by now. How long? I either live right down the street, or we were in here for fucking hours. I can't help but feel guilty about not walking home with her, but maybe she really does want to be left alone. It certainly explains why she seems to shrug off my attempts to help her, right? But I feel like something's off. I wish I could just focus on what's going on in front of me. I forgot this was here. I forgot this is actually adorable. Is there a way I could just get these characters to just jump on my desktop? Just hop in and bop it. What the fuck? Where the fuck am I? This can't be my house. Is that One Punch Man? Is that set? Who the fuck is this family? Enhance. Enhance is just me. Why would I have a zebra skin rug? There's nothing to this fireplace. What the fuck is this lamp? You're goddamn right. I'm gonna critique the fuck out of this man's home. Ugh. Reeks of modern. I don't remember this from the base. I don't remember this from vanilla. Is this new? I think this is new. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. Oh god, please excuse the yawn. The melatonin's starting to kick in. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert, and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. Oh, okay. Now, okay. At least I'm back in something that looks familiar. I peek out my window and notice. Yuri? She's not supposed to be here for a little while. I go downstairs and open up the front door. I was worried this was the wrong house. I probably should have asked about it earlier. I like to imagine Yuri, literally got home, got changed, and for at least 24 hours scoping out houses just to make sure she would find the right one. No, it's okay. You're a bit early, though. But that's aight. I'm glad I took some time tying things up before she arrived. If she arrived early and I hadn't done anything, she might have walked into one of my booby traps. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. That's a fucking lie! I suppose I was just a bit anxious that I'd follow your directions wrong. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but that seems to be in short supply these days, so I decide to ignore it. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Well, I actually had a bit of trouble. Is that so? Yuri had texted me a list of art supplies yesterday, and I was supposed to pick them up for today, but I'm a lazy idiot. It probably works out better this way, since she'll be able to get exactly what she's looking for. Well, we should be able to take some things from the art room at school. As long as I could leave my things at your house first, I'd rather not carry them with me. Sure, no problem. I quickly open up the front door to my house, and Yuri places her things just past it. That way, we'll see them as soon as we get back. Right then, shall we? Well, this is also definitely deviating from vanilla. The two of us briskly start walking to school. The weather is beautiful, and a light breeze blows through the streets. Yuri is rather quiet, but she doesn't seem to be annoyed. I've come to learn that she tends to appreciate things from afar, so her silence isn't too worrying. It's odd being at school on the weekend. The mood of the place feels totally different without the crowds of students around. Yuri leads me down a long corridor until we reach a large, imposing door. This should be it. I swear! I swear on this entire gaming channel, if we walk into this art room and there's a girl without any arms, I'm shutting the entire shit down. And I don't mean just, I'm shutting everything down. No more. I'm done. I'd be done. That's it. I would no longer be able to take all of my adventures slowly bleeding into each other. Please, no! If there's someone inside, let them have arms! With a slight creak, she opens the door and heads inside. Oh, thank fuck. The smell of dried paint lingers in the air. Well, not terribly large, this place should have what we're looking for. Oh, there's the melatonin again. Okay. So we'll need a large cloth banner and some paints. Do you have brushes already? I think so. It couldn't hurt to get some more, though. That's code for I ain't got dick. Yuri strides through the classroom, a determined look on her face. It's quite stunning contrast to how she usually appears. I kind of like it. She bends down. That was an adorable little boop. She bends down and pulls a long, thick sheet of fabric from the shelf down below. With a surprising haste, she folds it up into a neat bundle and tucks it under her arm. You know, Ryan? Yeah? She closes her eyes, taking a quick breath. I know we haven't started yet, but this is nice. Whatever works for you! We're doing something so simple together, yet it feels so enrapturing. I mean, if your idea of a perfect first date is technically breaking and entering and raiding someone else's supplies, you get a goddamn point. You get several goddamn points, actually. That's a bit forward, isn't it? Yuri seems to think so too, as her face flushes. I didn't mean for it to sound so serious. Ooh, we're not even decorating yet and I'm ruining things. She retreats into a deep purple shroud of her hair, fidgeting with a loose strand. Now this is the Yuri I'm more accustomed to. Yuri, I thought we went over this. You don't have to worry about that. I know that's just your way of expressing how excited you are to start working on our part for the festival. And I'm excited too. Oh, okay. If that's how you really feel. She nervously scans the shelves, picking out various different paints we'll need. We are breaking and entering and raiding the school supply closet. And I'm kind of there are no hands on that fucking clock! What? There's no one else in the goddamn world that'd be going through this mod right now and stopping everything to point out. Look, guys! Is that even a mistake? Is that a mistake? That looks like it's intentional. I don't even know if this background is from the vanilla anymore. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch it. But if this is new, did some asshole like, I'm going to purposely leave out the hands of this clock to see if some unknown amateur YouTube Let's Player notices. But if we'll make things go well with Yuri today, I don't mind. Right. Shall we head back to my place and get started on this? Yes. We should have everything we... Who the fuck is Discording me? I got stuck at the voice again. Once we arrive back in my house, I unlock the door and guide her up to my bed. This is not a hentai game. 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 This is a horror game. These lines don't fucking help. There should be enough space for us to work on the banner up there. As I open the door, Yuri wanders around my room curiously. Ryan, your house is remarkably tidy. It's just called... I don't know, I figured that was normal. I cleaned it before you came over, so... Oh, you didn't have to do that just for me. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. I see. Or, we could have also done that normal thing and not worked in my goddamn bedroom. We could have literally sat on the fucking floor in the living room or the kitchen. Actually, there's a perfectly good, clean countertop. That is not a bitch and a half to get paint out of. You feel me? Do you feel me now? Art thou feeling me now, Yuri? That makes sense, after all. A clear room makes a clear mind, does it not? I am so super upset still that they took the Panty Raid episode from SpongeBob off the air. Now we're never gonna know if Mr. Krabs is feeling it now. Cleaning can be very therapeutic. I would have been more than happy to have helped you. You do not need to see the shit I leave laying around. Please. Fucking Nat. Get out of here. Please, what kind of host would I be if I left this place a tip? I'm missing lingo here. What? Besides, I like to know where everything is in my room. Everything has its own place, you know? Yuri nods and walks over to my desk. She carefully studies the various collectibles I have set up on it. Suddenly, she reaches down and... Wait! Don't look in there! I snatch Yuri's wrist, which is in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Yeah, girl. Not for nothing. Didn't mean to break your wrist by I actually once nearly snapped someone's wrist for grabbing the hat off my head. But, so, yeah. You do not need to be getting that fucking comfortable the first time you're over here, honey. Do forgive me, Ryan. I shouldn't be poking around the property of others. I don't know why I did that. It's okay, well, never mind. What I should be questioning is, why did me and Gabe decide to act so violently? I'm glad I managed to catch her before she got a chance to look inside. There's things in there I'm not really comfortable sharing with others. I let go of Yuri's wrists, and she starts to fidget with her hands, gently squeezing them. So, what did you have planned, Yuri? Yes. I thought about some ways we could transform the club room. With the right atmospheric pieces, we could morph the world into our own citadel of scansion, our domain of declaration, our... Words that Ryan can pronounce, please. Yuri blushes. Perhaps she feels as though she got a bit carried away. That sounds ambitious. What kinds of atmospheric pieces were you thinking of? Well, even something as simple as adjusting the lighting or employing aromatherapy could be wonderful. Wow. I'm impressed, Yuri. You've really put a lot of thought into this. It's nothing, really. I was just hoping that I could make our recital an event that plucks at the soul. Through our words, our visitors can experience our struggles and strife vicariously. I don't know if I ever encounter a woman like Yuri who talks and acts the way she does and obviously doesn't just immediately run in the opposite direction. I don't know if I should just marry her harder than anyone has ever married a chick before. I don't know how to express this. That sounds intense. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? Depends on everyone's perspective of the word intense. Like, creative decorations? That could be one form of intense. That's not bad. Walking in and there's a heavy-duty tarp on the ground with power tools strewn about? That's another form of intense. That one is too intense. You see what I'm getting at? No one sees what I'm getting at. No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy.
Fucking that just went into my nose! Get out of here!
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. I'm not clapping for applause, I'm clapping killing the gnat. I'm having an actual Mortal Kombat with a goddamn gnat. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. Look, I know pot was just legalized in my state, but I don't know, girl. Wait a minute. Hold up. I raw dog reality. I know that one's gonna come as a goddamn shocker to some people, but I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a cylindrical wooden object and places it on my desk. I thought about covering the windows up and having small candles provide the room's illumination. I think it would make our event much more intimate affair. Don't you agree? Yeah, sure, okay. The way Yuri worded that sounds a bit forward, doesn't it? I chose not to press it, though. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, it's an oil diffuser. It's actually my personal one from home. Tell me, Ryan, how much do you know about aromatherapy? Not enough to even know if I'm actually pronouncing this correctly. How about that? Is that your answer for you, girl? Not as much as I'd like to. Well, let me tell you about it a little. I believe the seminary can completely alter how we perceive it. Being able to alter the aura of the room like that, there's something magical about... Oh, so you mean when I light one of my candles that make the room smell like either bacon or gunpowder? Yuri opens it up and retrieves a tiny glass bottle from her bag alongside a bigger plastic one filled with water. She empties a larger bottle into the diffuser, then uncaps the tiny bottle and adds a few drops to it, then pushes a button. Within seconds, a delightful smelling mist delicately floats out of it. Wow! That smells wonderful! What was that stuff you were adding to it? It's my favorite essential oil. It's derived from jasmine flower. I'm gonna pretend I know the words coming out of this woman's face. It has a beautifully alluring scent, wouldn't you agree? It really does smell nice. Was there a particular reason you chose it? Well, while it's true that jasmine can aid relaxation, it has various other properties, such as being used in poisons. It can enhance your emotions and stir the mind. What might simply be curiosity can grow into entrapture, awe, and wonder. A mild interest can blossom into an exciting infatuation. Some would describe it as an aphrodisiac. There's going to be a very large list of people that's going to furiously type out the message, Ryan. I never want to hear you utter the word aphrodisiac in that fucking voice ever again. But I think it has more to do with the warm feelings it can give you. You're drawn in, your heart pounding along with the world around you. Doesn't that sound... Yuri, I love you, girl, but... Pulchritudinous. I'm sticking with that. I know it's wrong. Guys, find yourself a girl who's smarter than you, because maybe then she can make you smarter. I don't know. Yeah, I think that'd be perfect. I'm not sure what that word means, but based on her reaction, it must mean something good. You're quite an expert on this, aren't you? I'll trust your judgment. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well... Did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? No, I actually had a bunch spare that my uncle the origami killer gave me. no one here is going to understand that reference. And if you understand that reference, I will be the first to apologize to you. Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different kanji character on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh, yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut up pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of our classroom. Then we can fasten the kanji paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Okay. They would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I have no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Ooh. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? You know, we could really make it if we tried. Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. I do get the same way. I'm not yet comfortable, believe it or not, to tell the people at work what actually makes me feel the same, you know. Here's a marker, Ryan. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Oh, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then, she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Okay. We're about to get into that segment again on why Yuri is like one of the best girls. One of the best girls. They're all the best girls, but she has this thing. And if you don't know, you're gonna know, gamer. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. And as a stunning testament to human evolution, if this is gonna follow the same goddamn path as the fucking original vanilla, oh boy, buckle yourselves in, because this boy, this man, this dude, this boy of ours, this man of ours is about to pull a fucking Ryan move. Sit and watch. Sit and listen. It looks really fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? As a wise man once said and made a song about, we don't kink shame. If you're into it, just be into it. So long as it's fucking legal. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kinda into knives. Marry her! Marry this woman right the fuck now! Where's my collection of machetes, hatchets, and knives? I have to get up for it, but it's right over there next to my small cache of other weapons. I'm not at liberty to say what. I mean, I have no weaponry in my house. What are you talking about? I'm a wholesome good boy. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I need to move one of them across my skin. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger. Maybe... Oh, what am I saying? No, please go on. Please don't think I'm weird for... No, please, opposite, please go on. This is the closest we're getting to that. This is the closest we're getting to an 18 rating for this. Peggy is turning 18. No, seriously, go on. You're laughing at me? I'm nervous fucking laughing right now. Go the fuck on. I'm not laughing at you. Seriously, keep talking about your weapon collection. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. You need to see the short-barreled shotgun I store underneath my pillow. I mean, no, I don't have one of those. What are you talking about, officer? Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool-looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? You relaxes her expression once again. Are we going to get to the point where Ryan pulls the Ryan? We're going to get to that point. Would you like to hold it? Or we're about to get to that fucking point. I just made a funny!